Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my presentation. My name is Farjana Akhtar Tithi, ID 201511020. Today my topic is key management PKI. So first of all we know about what is key management, and then we are talking about what is PKI stand. So key management forms the basis all of data security. Data is encrypted and decrypted via the use of encryption key, which means the loss and compromise of any encryption key would individual the data security measure put into place. In my concern, I will let more clear about key management. When we are choosing a key, how useful process that are, and what key we chooses, and how we are managing it, and how much security our key will provide, that would be depend on our key management. So when we choose a key and when we are providing proper management of key, then that a result they are giving us a proper security in our data. So we are talking about public key infrastructure, that is for stands of PKI. PKI is a process of identifying user and device. This process includes the active management of digital certificate and cryptographic keys that are enable public key cryptography. And here the left side we are right side we are see a picture that sender are sending something and receiver are receive, that's the content. And here we see that sender not uh, direct sending a text through a server or network, like that they are sending plain text. At the time they are using encryption key and encrypt the data, then they passing through a network, and also recipient receive the data and use decryption key, decryption algorithm, and using the same key and get the plain text. So it is the procedure of public key infrastructure. And when we are using a key management, so first of all we think about how we will manage a key. So we are follow a key management life cycle, that's the step. And we are first step of key management life cycle is a key generation, key establishment, and key uses, and key archival and key destruction. All about in this step we are clarify at attached. So we are firstly tell about when we are choosing a key, we are using that type of key encryption algorithm that are provide more secure and more useful key. So firstly we are choosing that type of key encryption algorithm, and then we are established it, and then we are store it. When we are store a key, we are more concerned that that key are not unauthorized access in our system. So we when we are use storage it, we are concerned about it. And when we are store, we are ensure the key uses what time of period our user will use the key, and what time duration later they will not use it, and how time will take for destroy the key. So more thing are we are clarify in this stage. So we are think that that is already shown in our slides. So I think this is clear. So we are jumping to the next step. It is how PKI works. So how does PKI work? Browser asks, in right side we are see that the same thing in a picture tell about how PKI works. So browser asks to server the present public key. The server has an asymmetric public key and present a copy of its browser, and the browser generates a session key which is asymmetric key encryption, and with the server provided public key, and the session key is the pass to the server, and a web server with a unique copy of private key uses the private key decrypt message of key if the possible, and the browser will take an evidence communication with the server is secure and encrypted channel is have been opened. So all about how PKI does work. So in picture is more clear concern about it. So we are jumping to the next step. This is the best practice of PKI management. So this is we tell about five things that are protect private keys. That means which sender which user is using these keys, her private keys also secure in this system. If anyone taking access of it, they are doing anything of your key, they will access your data. So ensure your private key session and period of time, how duration they will use it, and what time past they will not use, their key is destroyed, and the certificate they will do certificate reissue all about, and also control certificate inventory. That means already I am talking about, that is a certificate inventory are managing properly. The certificate expiration date also the same thing, we are closed it in time, and reissue in time, and certificate also managed properly in our inventory system, and and also a PKI build a policy. That means how PKI works and what policy you will follow if you are using this type of process. So this is the procedure and exercise the crypto agility, and crypto agility is the same procedure. If you are taking this key, you will follow the agility model, and this is also secure in PKI management. So here we are the tell about PKI applied sector, which sector we will use PKI. So PKI via encrypted file system and the security network, signing and encrypting message, secure signing, and browsing secure. So in this sector we will generally use in PKI, and that's a system we are actually ensure our security. That's why we are using PKI, and when we are using PKI we are concerned about key management. When our key is more secure and properly maintained, when we are actually get the more secure process. It's all of my presentation. Thank you.